Well, we are the 974 Stadium in Qatar, and there is a high expectation, of course, on South Korea, especially since this World Cup is being played in Asia. So the backing for most of the Asian teams has been pretty high. I know that my colleague Daniel Wahome is on standby at the 974 Stadium, and he will be telling us more about the containers there and the 974 Stadium and what our expectations should be in terms of the match that is coming up, and of course the plans that are underway for the 974 Stadium immediately after this tournament. Take it away, Wahome.
Thank you very much, Sami Moriah, back at Broadcasting House. And we are at the 974 Stadium, and this is on the shores of the Gulf. And you can see it's on the western side, ideally, of the Gulf when it comes to Qatar. And this stadium has got 40,000, seats, and it's 2 kilometers from the Doha city center. It's made up of 974 containers, and it is in the Ras Abu Abud district of the Qatar metropolis. If you just take a look behind me, you can see that all the containers are here, and the name of the stadium is actually derived from a magical number that I can talk about. 974. The international dialing code for Qatar is +974, and the number of containers used to put up this stadium and other innovative ways that they've put up this stadium with is 974. Now, what's the story of this stadium? This is the final match that is going to be played at the 974 Stadium. And what a bigger match can you have? Brazil playing against Korea Republic, and this is at this phase of the competition, the round of 16. The noise, it's beyond some very crazy decibels. The stadium DJ is having fun, and you can still see, actually, if you take a look to my left, all the fans walking into the stadium yet to take their seats. It's still about 50 minutes to kick off, but in the next half hour, technically the gates will be closed. Everyone's got to be in the stadium as the teams get ready to move into the dressing rooms. And the primary color here is the Seleção green, blue and yellow. That's what you can see. So what's the story of this stadium before it is brought down by the Supreme Council of the delivery of the legacy of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022? On the 22nd of November, Mexico played against Poland in the stadium. 2 days later, Ghana played against Portugal. France and Denmark played 2 days later. On the 30th of November, Argentina versus Poland. 2nd of December, Serbia playing, Switzerland playing against Serbia. And today is the final game. So after they're done with this stadium, what's going to happen? All the containers are going to be brought down. All the scaffolding and supporting equipment is going to be brought down. Then they're going to have a waterfront from a stadium to a recreational park. What a story that they have told around this stadium. The atmosphere, electric. Everyone here all geared up for that. I was at the media center earlier, and there is not a seat available for anyone. So you can imagine how huge this story is. At the press conference yesterday, I haven't seen one as full as that for the time that I've been here. Attended several press conferences, but yesterday everyone was at this. Anyone who's anyone in the media was at that place. The early bird got the seats. As for the others, you stayed on your feet. So it's going to be 2 hours of grand football. We've seen the first penalty shootout. We've witnessed the first penalty shootout in that match between Croatia and Japan. Croatia eventually coming out on top after that penalty shootout. So for the Japanese side, they're out of the tournament. Croatia, the land of the cravat, continue with their journey in that championship. And remember, who are they going to meet? It's either Brazil or Korea Republic. And remember, that match is coming to you on KBC Channel 1. So I'll leave it to you, to Sami Moriah and your team. World Cup iko KBC, KBC iko Qatar. My name is Daniel Wahome.